Y'all, the book is completed. I have just completed my first writing book. Now, this is an ebook, but this is a book about my spiritual awakening and the levels and the steps and the emotional just roller coaster, the giving up, the starting, the oh my God, just mm, you have no idea what I have been through on this path. This path of awakening, this path of healing. It has been very challenging, but it has been so worth it. And so, as you can see here, I started December 29th, 2025 is when I actually started earlier, but this is the date that I started recording the words, all the words that I was writing. So I started with 3,757 words. Actually, it was, I started before that. So obviously, because I have 3,000 words already on 12/29. But today, my people, oh my gosh, I feel so amazing. That's my white girl voice. So amazing. I'm so ecstatic. Now, today, I have 10,809 words on today, May 31st, May 31st, 2026. I recorded, I'm talking about this is procrastination. This is procrastination. I procrastinated for a couple of months, okay? But little by little, I put my energy into writing this book about my healing journey, and today I completed it, you guys. You guys, I completed something. And this, I'm talking, let me tell you how many times I had to step away from this book. And now, this is a little book. It's not a big book, or it's not, it's not a perfect book. That's not what it's about. It's not about being perfect or anything like that. The universe is not looking for professionalism. What the universe is looking for, you guys, is material that is authentic and real. And this was not written by any type of AI. This is my writing. These are my words. This is my inspiration. This is my work. This is my energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, today, it's finally complete. Hey, in my opinion, it's a book for teens and adults, that are on their spiritual journey or thinking about being on their spiritual journey. It's a very simple book, it's not hard. It's not a hard read. It's an easy read. It's the basics of what I went through on my spiritual awakening. And it was a journey of the unknown. I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know about synchronicities. I didn't know about, just different texts and different books. And, I didn't know what to expect on this journey, but I decided that I wanted to know the truth. I wanted to know something other than what I was, had been told or was being told. And I searched for answers. And I searched through and out of myself to find the answers. And it took a lot of emotional, just a lot of emotional energy and reliving like the trauma. I'm glad I didn't write a long book. because I don't know emotionally if I could have done it. But just little segments on like the ear ringing, the angel numbers, what healing is not. What I learned, this is my experience, this is experience that I'm sharing with, the reader. And I just hope that the reader gets something out of this. And I'm telling you that the universe was reminding me to finish this book. And I would constantly ask the universe, what do you want from me? What do you want of me? And every time, you guys, the universe would say, all I want you to do is finish that book. Finish that book, complete that book, even in my own readings that I do. Now, as you know, I used to do readings. I used to do my own intuitive readings on here. Look, I got a boob showing. Hold on. We don't want the boob showing on YouTube. Okay? But even on YouTube, I stopped doing the readings for a while. And I want to explain that to you guys. I stopped doing the readings because I just got bored of doing the readings and I didn't really know what I was doing. And I was really following my own tuition, but I knew that it wasn't, I didn't get a good feeling from it. It didn't feel like, I don't know, it just started to feel redundant, and it started not to feel authentic enough for me. And I started to feel like I just needed more, I needed mentoring to read for others. But to read for myself, I'm like, who's going to be continually interested in me doing my own readings? I didn't see it. But I'm glad that I started a YouTube channel, which is something that I wanted to do. Now I will be marketing my book called, it is called The Wounded Healer's Journey to Spiritual Awakening. And this is and I talk about my first stages of awakening, my second stage of awakening, the shadow work process, the inner child healing. I talk about seeing the angel numbers, which I continue to see every day. Every day, on every hour, damn near, I see angel numbers, okay? And after a while, this shit it drives you crazy, okay? It drives you like, what does this mean? And you know what it means, but it's just like, it's like something that keeps you on the course. If it were not for these angel numbers, hey, I would have given up a long time ago. But because of these angel numbers, they stare in my face and they remind me like, okay, stay balanced, stay positive, I'll be like, shut up. And they just won't leave you alone. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you know what I'm talking about, but I finally finished my book on my spiritual journey. And now I will be marketing. If you guys know of any platforms that I can put my book on, please let me know. I need something affordable. This is an ebook. Again, this is an ebook. Hopefully one day it'll be 3D, something that you can touch and turn. I like, books that I can feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't really enjoy reading on the screen, but I will if I have to. But I'm hoping that this book will be both ebook and just a regular book. But yes, if you guys can send me any information that you know about, I'm very, very excited. Like I said, I've been working on this book since 2025, December of 2025. That's the end of 2025. But actually a little bit before that, a couple of months before that, I started working on this book actually. So I'm finally done today. You guys know that it's the blue moon today. This is like the last part of it that's, going out or whatever. But while we're on this blue moon, this moon is about communicating with just someone that you need closure with, or even just you talking to your higher self. Hold on one second. Okay, the blue moon tonight, I have to get my notes, child. Is charged with powerful magic, okay? Powerful magic to manifest, okay? You can manifest under this moon, all right? Your wishes, your dreams, your anything that you're visualizing, okay, that you're manifesting. Communication with your higher self, or communication. Someone has suggested the empty chair method, which is talking to someone that you want need closure with. Excuse me. Or for me, I decided to talk to my higher self. Look, I don't have time to be having conversations with things that I have put to rest or I have let go. Like, we just leave that alone. I need to talk to my higher self because I need to know what we're doing now. What's going on, higher self? I need to connect with my higher self because there has been a disconnect because of the emotional trauma that I've been going through for the last 3 weeks. I've just been emotional. I've been frustrated because like my manifestations are not happening the way that I think they should happen or quick enough. I'm getting impatient. I'm getting frustrated, just spiritually and financially. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm getting tired of this path. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it producing? I feel the changes within. Okay, I feel the transformations within. I feel the leveling up within. But it's like, where is the external validation? Where are the external rewards? Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, where's this horse that everyone was talking about? Okay, where's the horse? Where's this white horse? The fire horse, whatever color it is. Fire, I don't know. Anyway, it's time to reconnect. You might be getting messages or phone calls from people you knew in the past. Okay, and that has been happening to me a lot lately. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Okay, your dreams are moving closer to reality. Me, myself, I don't dream that much. My dreams are kind of weird and lame to me. I don't get them, I don't know. They say write them down. I wrote one down. I just hate to look at them. Even when I write my dreams down, I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. I'm not a dream person. Okay? I dream, but to me, they just don't do anything for me. And maybe that'll change one day. Hopefully it will, but for now, dreams. The portal of alignment. This is time for you to align. That's why it was so important for me to finish this book today, because I need that closure. Okay? And the universe wants that closure. The universe wants that book. And so I don't know where this book is going. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what kind of numbers it's going to do. That's not my problem. My only goal was to finish the book. And I have done that today. Yes! Now you may be seeing 777 or 1111, which I have been seeing as well. Let me know what you guys have been seeing. But a lot of synchronicities are happening, blessings you didn't see coming. And that's what I'm talking about. Where are the blessings? Where are the, what? I'm blessed and I'm grateful now, because they always want you to be grateful. And it's always good to count your blessings. But it's just, you know what I mean? You guys get the gist of it. I know you understand what I'm saying. I know you feel me. Okay? But this is a positive shift for you. So do your rituals, do your magic under this blue moon tonight. Align yourself with the energies of this blue moon tonight. Okay, you guys? I wanted to come on here and let you know that I will be, since I've completed this book, I will be on here giving you messages from the universe, okay? I will be receiving these downloads. I will be communicating with you and trying to stay in alignment and using this book as a guide for us to now I have something. I have something to offer. You know what I'm saying? I have something to give. And I actually on my child, I did a reading last night. Under this blue moon. I did a blue moon reading last night. And I pulled the Six of Pentacles. Was it the Six of Pentacles? Or the Six of Cups? I think it was the Six of Cups. Hold on. So it was the Six of Cups that I had pulled. Now this card here is all about giving and receiving. And so pretty much my reading last night was all about, I also pulled the Devil card too, you know, because I started smoking that THC again. But you know what? I already explained all that in my card reading. So anyway. It also could be my thoughts too. You know, the Devil card is a sneaky card. You know what I'm saying? It could be addictions. It could be your thoughts as well. So when I see that card and I knew I was going to pull it, I said, watch tomorrow. Watch tomorrow. We're going to pull that Devil card, I bet. And every time I think of a card that's coming out, guess what? It comes out without failure. Because I was also thinking about the Ten of Cups. And that came out as well. But this Six of Cups is giving and receiving. And I was like, what am I giving? And this is what I have completed today. Look at all of that. This is my energy. This is my emotions. This is my fears. This is my trauma. This is my joy. This is my celebration. I mean, if you have ever written a book or just a body of work that is an experience that, you know, that challenged you. I mean, it's such a relief to me right now to be done with this because this is all the universe has been asking me for. And I actually received like information from my intuition. I say it's from the universe. And the universe was like, once you complete that book, that's when all the doors is going to open for you. That's the message I received. So I'm very excited and ecstatic. I can't wait to share this book with you. I'm going to find a platform where I can put this book on so that you can read it if you want to, if it helps someone or inspires anyone. I believe it's very inspiring. I believe that this is the affirmations that I wrote down for, I left them over there. But anyway, we'll get back to that later. I just believe that, I also started writing in my blog again. I can put the link to my blog. It's a spiritual blog that I've had for some years. I just haven't been on there. I haven't been as active. I have been writing some pieces lately. So I do have some new blogs up there that I wrote maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So tomorrow or this week, I'll be working on adding some more content to that blog. I'm going to be finding a home for my blah, blah, blah. Sorry about that. I'm going to be finding a home for my book. I'm going to work in Canva to get the logo for the cover, which I tried to work on, but I just didn't. I wanted to complete the book first and then get the visual for it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm going to draw something on my own or just figure it out in Canva. Okay. But we're definitely going to get it done. I want you guys to know that I'm just so excited. I had to tell somebody. I don't have anyone to tell. So I want to come on here on YouTube and tell you guys that I completed my first ebook. And I'm going to be getting that out as soon as I can. I'm going to get you guys a link. And I'm going to make the book, I already know the price is going to be $8.88. $8.88, people. That's not much. And I already feel like I'm a millionaire. I feel so rich right now. I feel so abundant right now. And I didn't win any money. And I didn't have to win any money. I just completed something that took a lot of time. It's just like I went to school, but I didn't go to an actual school. I went to a spiritual school. And these experiences taught me a lot about myself. And it's my growing pains. It's the woman that I'm becoming. And I've always wanted to be an author, and this is my time. Even if it's just an ebook, it doesn't matter. You know, it's a body of work. It is important to me, and I put my hard work into this. You know, I'm sure I could have wrote more, but I didn't want to overdo it. I just wanted this to be a simple book. I wanted to just be an easy read. It's not, you know, it's some exercises on what you can do to meditate, and you know, it's a positive work. It's a positive body of work. It's encouraging. It's inspiring. Hopefully, it motivates someone to start their journey. Yeah, I'm just excited, and stay tuned, you guys. I will. The universe is like, you need to get on YouTube more. You need to talk about these experiences. Now that you have this book, now you're able to talk more about your experiences, and you know, just help others, and by sharing your experiences, because now I have all these experiences out in words, and so now they're easier to, you know, put together the words to speak on these experiences, you know. So remember that no two spiritual awakenings are the same, but to me there is like it has a base, you know, like the synchronicities and the angel numbers, and you know, there are people that do go deeper into it. I don't go that deep into it. Okay, I'm not. I have my limits with this spiritual path. My main focus is, for me, it's self-awareness and self-development. You know, I try to stay in that lane with the spirit when it comes to spirituality. I'm not all into, like, you know, learning different spiritual practices and stuff like that. I haven't got into it like that. But as far as working on myself, and I'm more into the shadow work part of it, you know, integrating my darkness and looking at myself, and you know, being honest and authentic with myself, and you know, releasing the pain and stuff like that, you know, and get my energy right, get my spirit right, you know what I'm saying, making my heart as light as a feather, you know. So that's kind of how I'm into my spirituality bag, you know, and do what works for you, but this is what works for me. So I just wanted to come on here. I'm excited about finishing my book. Can't wait to share it with you guys, and I can't wait to share more messages with you guys. So I plan on being on YouTube a little more, and I will be thinking of things to write and share with you. I'm looking forward to doing some more readings, but I don't think that I'm going to do it on this channel. I'm not sure about that. I just think I need some more experience in that area. I have been using Google for my readings. They have helped me to understand myself better and what the cards are saying. It is actually helping me to build my intuition and not just going. I have a better sense of what the cards mean now when I, ask Google. I don't use Chat GPT. I just use Google. Maybe Chat GPT can go further into it, but I get enough. I get enough of what I need to, say, oh, okay, bam, all right, now I know. I know what I need to do now. Okay, cool. I don't get all deep into it. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for watching this video. I'm excited. I'm gonna go celebrate, and I will talk to you guys soon. I am Miss G Gloria Basekmu is my spiritual name, and you will be seeing more of me, and I look forward to speaking with you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much. And I look forward to sharing my experiences with you. And until next time, guys. Yes, I finished my book. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm done. Thank you. All right, guys, until next time. Peace.